and welcome to Michelle vs. Scale. I'm Michelle, and today I'm going to go through all of the things that I've bought to prep for post-surgery. So starting off is something that I will probably wear as soon as I wake up because I am well endowed and I find that I am quite uncomfortable without wearing a bra. But because of where the incisions I've seen on some people's pictures, I know it's going to be quite painful if I try and wear an Underwire bra. So I did a bit of research online and I found these on Kmart website, Anko brand. If I can get that to focus. Don't focus on me. Anyway, I'll put all the links that I can down in the description below. So these are specifically wire-free, seam-free crop tops suitable for post-surgery. They have these great zips on the front, and the zip on the inside is covered, so it's not going to rub against anything. And it's got this cool little mechanism on the bottom to cover it as well. They obviously don't have underwires. There's a little soft cup in there. I'm going to try them with and without the cups and see how I go. This was a 2-pack for $19, so they're not hugely expensive. They were low on different sizes when I ordered them, but they had the larger sizes when I went in there. That's probably about it that I've bought for while I'm in hospital, apart from I bought a new pair of slippers. These are Warehouse brand and they're specifically the Michelle slipper, so I had to get some. And then when I get home and I can actually start ingesting, I suppose, drinking, eating, I'll be on a liquid diet, so I suppose it's just drinking, but it feels weird to say I'm drinking soup and stuff. So yeah, eating. I have gotten some good old cup soup. These do have bits in them, which I've been told is bad, so I will be straining these after I've made them up, and I'll be adding protein powder to these as well, which I'll show you later. The other two things that I got were these Campbell bone broths. I see a lot of people talking about bone broth, so I thought I'd give these a try. It says it's 10 grams of protein per serve for the chicken and 12 grams of protein per serve for the beef. Again, I'm probably not going to be able to handle a whole serve, which is 250 mils, so I will again be adding my protein powder to these to make them up, to go with my fluids, and basically that's kind of my plan for my diet for the liquid phase. And that takes me to my protein powder. So as I mentioned in a previous video, I'm actually allergic to a lot of artificial sweeteners. They do not agree with me. So I had a hard time finding a protein powder that would work for me. And so far I've only been able to find this one. And fortunately it works great. So this is the Feelgood Tasteless protein. This is not suitable for vegetarians, unfortunately. It's made from beef. And it's a collagen protein. So apparently that's good for your hair and nails. And you just add this to anything liquid, cooking, baking, and it ups the protein. So it's 15 grams of protein per serve, which is just a scoop, and it comes with scoops in them, and they have these handy little resealable bags. I will probably still put this in a separate container, but this is quite handy. I bought these from a website, and at the time they were on discount, which was great, so I bought 3. Each bag has 33 serves, I think it is, and I'll be needing at least 2 of those a day. To go along with all of this food, I also have my vitamins of choice. So again, I was limited in my choices because of the no sweeteners. There was a couple of different that I tried. There was a sweetener I can have, which was in a drink powder vitamin mix that you can get, but I found that too sickly sweet and I didn't think I'd actually be able to handle it. The other one that I was given was tablets, and I've been told that directly post-surgery especially, you do have trouble swallowing large pills, and I think that's mostly because you can't swallow large mouthfuls of water, which you normally do to take pills. So these are the BN Choose multivitamin. I bought these from BN BN Multi. There's a New Zealand website, it's an Australian website, I'm sure there's probably ones overseas, and these are specifically formulated for bariatric patients. So they don't taste the best, obviously, but they're not bad, and I can just brush my teeth or wash my mouth out with mouthwash afterwards and know that I'm getting all the vitamins and stuff that I need. I might do a review on these later once I've actually started having them regularly, and I'll let you know as well what I switch to later on. Also, when I come home, I'm going to start monitoring my blood pressure. So I bought this Bella Vita digital LCD wrist blood pressure monitor. It's just a little cuff. I'll do a proper review on this in a little while once I've had it a bit longer and I've been trying it. Basically, you just strap it on your wrist, push a button, and it tells you what your blood pressure is. Even has this handy dandy little scale on the side here to tell you where your blood pressure is sitting, so you don't even need to know what the good numbers are, what the bad numbers are, it will tell you. So that's great. And that's just battery powered. The other thing that I bought is mostly for when I get later on and when I get to the puree stage. Now, for most people, they're going to buy a blender or like a Magic Bullet or a NutriBullet because they come in really handy, I've been told, for the pre-op diet with your shakes. They become a lot more palatable if you can mix them with other things, especially ice apparently makes them quite nice, and coffee, which I can't have. But because I'm not doing that, I only need it for a short amount of time, so I didn't really want to spend $100, $150 on a gadget that I was only going to be using while I'm on my puree stage, basically, which usually is 3 weeks. So instead, I got one of these. So I just bought this off Mighty Ape when they were having one of their specials. So this is the Panasonic hand blender. It comes with a bunch of different attachments, including a little mini blender thing and a stick blender which runs it all. And I figure between these two, and you can use the stick blender in here, that will cover me for my puree stage, because I will most likely bulk cook up a bunch of stuff and just add flavorings as I go. Another big thing that I plan on eating a lot of is eggs, so hopefully I can still handle that post-surgery. And when I'm actually going to eat things, I saw a video of a YouTuber, I can't remember her name, she was American, and she suggested getting child-size cutlery for when you're eating because you'll take a smaller bite and you'll just get used to eating less with smaller cutlery. So I bought a couple of toddler cutlery sets. They're actually really cute. I like them. The little elephant and a little bear. So they the bear sets, all of them are bears. That comes with a knife and a spoon. And then the other set is all different animals and it comes with 2 spoons and a knife. But mostly I'll just be using the fork. I've actually found that in using it pre-diet and stuff, it makes a really good cake knife as well. And pies. Sweet pies. Yeah, good fork. So I think that is probably about it that what I've bought for my post-surgery prep. Everything else has just been getting into the right mindset, making sure my house is ready for certain things, like I have a specific thing to help me sit up in bed if I can't lie down. But I've had that for years because I'm an avid book reader and I read in bed all the time. So that I bought that years ago, but that will come in handy. And I think that's about it really. So I will, again, this is not sponsored. I bought everything here, but I will link down below in the description all of the items that I've talked about. This is for New Zealand specific, obviously, but if you go to those links, if you're in another country, I'm sure you can find something similar. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.